Hi, and welcome to another edition of Fly or Die. I'm John Biggs.
I'm Matt Burns.
Today we have the ATIV Smart PC Pro 700T from Samsung.
It's quite a name.
It's quite a name. This is Fly or Die. So let me say that again very slowly. ATIV Smart PC Pro 700T.
It's really catchy.
It really is catchy. So this thing is a convertible tablet PC, laptop sort of thing. So it's very evocative of a earlier age in the tablet world. But it's a Windows 8 machine. All the guts and all the brains are right in here. And then you attach your little keyboard right there, and you're ready to go. You got a USB port up on the top here. You have a micro SD, and that's basically about it. HDMI out. And that's your computer. 700T, they call this thing.
How much is this?
$11.99.
That's quite a lot.
It's a little bit pricey, especially for a...
Now is it Windows 8 or is it Windows RT?
It's Windows 8, and it's running a Core i5.
Okay, so it's like a real computer.
Yeah, it's an actual computer.
So you could really do the Excels and the Words and the PowerPoints.
It's extensively usable. If you notice, it's about a little bit smaller, let's say, than your MacBook Air. It's very heavy, though.
You could kill a man with this.
Yeah. So
it's very solid.
So what's your opinion on this?
Well, it's this and then the other Windows 8 computers in general. It feels like they're forcing this form factor. It works, but my iPad can do this for half the price. Sure, it doesn't have Windows 8 on it, but
sure. I mean, can you do? That's one of the tricks with these things. Can you do all the desktop stuff that you want to do using an iPad and a keyboard? I have yet to be able to really get into using an iPad for the desktop stuff that I need to do. I could see this if you're into Windows 8, and I'm slowly moving towards Windows 8 as a daily use.
I have it on my main machine, and I hate it. I do my very best to stay in the desktop. Anytime
it's the saddest thing in the world.
Anytime I have to see this screen, the home screen, I sigh, and then I try to go back to desktop. And I live in Chrome, so about 90% of my life is in Chrome.
I feel like these things are not yet ready for prime time simply because people are still used to that desktop environment. They're still used to Windows, they're still used to icons, they're still used to trash cans. And it's going to take generations for us to escape that.
Windows 8 came out in October 2012. And we're 9 months later, and there is still no compelling apps in this store. There is nothing in the Windows Store that I use more than I use a traditional Windows program.
But let's go back to the actual device. Would you prefer this device over a regular laptop?
Well, let's go over a Surface. Instead of a Surface, I would take this.
Okay.
It's a real keyboard, unlike the
Surface,
the fancy
soft keys
Surf one. Yeah. It's not that much thicker than a Surface Pro either. Because the Surface Pro is quite a beefy machine.
And you could actually use this one maybe in bed or if you're lying down. Or
the price is very similar. The Surface Pro starts at $899 without a keyboard. And once you add things on, this seems like a better deal to me.
Plus you have a stylus.
Because everybody wants a stylus.
Everybody needs a stylus. Fly or die?
Die.
Die? You're not really enjoying this?
It's better than the Surface.
It is better than the Surface.
But that doesn't
I'm
say
going to give
much.
it a fly because it is better than the Surface. I'm going to say that because it is superior to the Surface in many ways, especially in terms of simply being able to do this and having the having
multiple angles.
Multiple angles. That's very valuable. I'm going to give it a fly. So there you have it, the 700T from Samsung. I'm not going to use the whole ATIV name. 700T from Samsung, $11.99. It is a convertible tablet, and we have one die and one fly. Thanks for watching.